Greetings from the Strand Theater of Shelbyville. My name is Hillary Smith, and I'm a junior at Shelbyville High School.
I'm Jessica Kassar, and I'm a senior at SHS.
We're both members of our school's wind ensemble. We were honored to be part of a crew who videotaped interviews of several community members who served in our nation's armed forces and now call Shelby County their home.
This project is part of a grant that our school's band department received from the Indiana Arts Commission. It integrates the videotaped interviews with music written especially for our wind ensemble by some of our friends.
Our wind ensemble rehearsed, then recorded these original band pieces for this project. We also recorded some published patriotic arrangements that are used in this undertaking.
The project will also provide an archival history that outlines what life was like in our community and nation at the time these veterans were serving in the military. We realized that we couldn't possibly interview every veteran who has served our country and returned to our community.
We do, however, want to honor everyone who has dedicated a part of their life for service to our country. We hope this project serves as a reminder for us all to stop and think of people who are serving or who have served our country. This undertaking is our way of showing how grateful we are to all who have served, regardless of the time they spent in the military, their branch of service, or the duty they performed.
We chose ordinary people for this project, people whom you might see every day on the street, in the store, or even here at the Strand Theater. The important part of this endeavor is that we honor those who have served. Prior to this project, we went about our lives knowing that silent heroes live among us, but rarely does anyone acknowledge their service.
Now, we are honored to introduce to you a small sample of some of our community's veterans. We hope you'll take some time to pay respect to some of these silent heroes. It's never too late to say thank you and to learn more about those who helped to make our community a special place to live.
One of the special people we interviewed was Doug Warneke. Here are some highlights from this interview.
My name is Lindsay Pettit. I'm in the wind band at Shelbyville High School.
I'd like to introduce you to someone in our community who's one of our community's unsung heroes. This is Doug Warneke. Welcome to the Strand Theater of Shelbyville, Mr.
Thank you.
Warneke.
Happy to be here.
Thank you. You were selected to be a part of this project because of your service in the armed forces and your role as a member of our community who may not receive a lot of notoriety or recognition for your service. A big part of this project is to learn about our past so we understand more about ourselves. It also helps us understand what makes our community special. So can you start with telling us a little about yourself?
Well, again, my name is Doug Warneke. I've lived in the community now off and on for 30 plus years. My wife is from Shelbyville, and she is a teacher and a principal at Triton Elementary School. I have 4 kids. They're all graduated from Triton and graduated from school and out on their own now and having babies.
Okay, well you said you've lived here for 30 years, so are you originally from Shelby County?
No, actually I'm from a little town in Breeze called Breeze, Illinois. Population 900, I think, still. And I moved around a lot when I was young. My parents, the job that my dad had moved him around quite a bit. So I ended up in Shelbyville as a sophomore in high school.
Okay. What kind of memberships or clubs are you in?
Well, I'm actually part of the Shelby County Planning Commission. I sit on the Board of Zoning Appeals. Also part of the Shelby County Lifelong Learning Board.
Okay. Do you have an occupation or are you retired?
Well, I'm retired from the military. I retired a little over 10 years ago, almost 11 now. So I now work for O'Neill Steel in Shelbyville.
And just what are some of your hobbies and interests?
Well, I like to hunt whenever I get a chance, and I am a avid reader, so I keep up on a lot of military publications still. Actually, I do a little farming on the side. It's not very much, but I raise a little bit of hay and a few goats and chickens, actually.
Okay. What is your most special memory of this community?
Of this community?
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually met my wife here in high school, so that's pretty special.
Okay. What is it about this community that makes you most proud to be from here?
Well, Shelby County and Shelbyville really has a strong family values. It's a pleasant community. It's just the right size, I think. It's growing just enough to keep up with the times. I think a lot of folks would like to see it grow faster, but there's lots and lots of good people here, and it's a good place to raise a family.
All right. So, with what military branch did you serve?
Well, actually the Army, and most of that time was spent full-time with the Army National Guard.
Okay.